Hello, I'm Fontani the Scar Ghost. Today I'm very happy that I'm going to try a special game called Wizards. It is a spellcasting game for the virtual reality. So you can throw fireballs, you can cast frozen arrows and other cool stuff. All in VR, and it's finally arrived to the Oculus Quest. So the new standalone by Oculus that is quite cheap, affordable, has great content. I'm very happy to be able to try it, also because in the years I've become friends with the guys at Carbon Studios that have developed this title, so I really enjoy what they've done and the progress they made for this game. So I'm going to try this game for the first time together with you. Before going to the gameplay, anyway, I want to celebrate a bit the 200 YouTube subscribers on this channel, so thank you all. I really want to also thank you there for this awesome Ware's work. And so let's remove the cap, put on the headset, and let's play at the Wizard. I can hear some music. Hourglass. Again. Wow. Okay, select language. Is everything not Italian? Why? We Italian want our VR games as well, so. Okay, let's stick to English. New campaign. Okay, remember to stay in the center of your player while in the game. Yeah, I don't want to kill myself against the walls. Well, the graphics is nice, but it's of course very simplified from the previous version. From the version that I have on the PC. I don't know if you can see that. There is a lot of LOD effect, and it's actually the illumination is not realistic at all, and also the environment is very small, as you can see. Then I have this effect on my hands, pretty nice, but even this one, can you see it? It's quite simple, so they wanted to make the program very lightweight. So this is important for this game to run, this complicated game to run on this headset that has not the computational power to run complex games. So accept all this boring stuff. I want to play standing. I am the physical to play standing. Accept. No, I'm a bit taller. Okay. Find a spot. Okay. Let's say that I'm here. Here I can play safely. Okay, play. Let me play this game. Okay. Wow. Okay, again, very simplified environment from the PC version. It's quite nice.
This is the threshold between your world and the realm of Meliora. If you are willing, a heroic adventure and shining victories await beyond this door. I hope that you are ready to take magic into your hands.
Magic in my hands. I'm a wizard. So let me cast fireballs. Locomotion, mixed mode, okay. Use right stick to teleport. Okay, yeah. I remember this was also. Hello.
Allow me to finally introduce myself. I am Aurelius, time traveler and master spellcaster. I would bow if I could. This is a pocket dimension. Whatever you do here has no impact on the world outside. Don't panic,
Yeah,
you can leave whenever you want.
Let me throw
But I'd
fireballs.
appreciate a moment of your time.
I remember this part from the first time I played this on PC. Cool. Actually, they made a lot more color lighting for the first version of Lighting Pro.
Get your teleportation spell ready. Any respectable wizard can safely teleport without seeing exactly where they are going.
Wow. Okay, and now? Okay, let me go to this other platform. Let me enjoy this panorama. It's actually very nice. It also runs quite smoothly. They made a great job in optimizations. So let me teleport. Ooh, fireball.
Touch this cliff, and I will show you a basic spell. The Fireball. It's one thing to cast a spell, quite another to hit a target. Try with those crystals.
Okay, okay, it's true. I remember that. Wow! I'm amazing! Oh. Why? Hey, I want more fireballs. Okay. Okay. Wow. I remember with the civil one I was better with aim. Maybe it's better just to just release the index and keep the middle finger still closed. Okay. No. Okay, there is a reason if I don't. I'm not a wizard in real life. I really suck at aiming and stuff. Why? Okay. Maybe I should cut this part of the video. Okay, that's pretty weird because I'm throwing the fireball. Okay, I'm really terrible maybe, but actually sometimes the detection of the direction is going wrong. I don't know why. Sometimes the fireball isn't even generated. So I turn this like this, but it gets the throw like this. So maybe I should release only. I don't know why. Continues going upward. Let's see if I'm missing something. Okay. I have to aim with my head. Okay, now I got it. Do you see that circle when I create a fireball? I have a circle attached to my head, and I can select where I'm going to aim. So actually the hand direction doesn't matter that much. It's only the okay. Let me explain what's happening now. I'm doing everything wrong because I'm generating the fireball, then I'm looking there, and of course the Quest controllers are losing tracking. So this is really one of the problems of this platform, of the inside-out tracking. Okay. So it is important also.
Let's move on. Teleport to the next platform when you're ready.
Okay.
You can also teleport to any flat surface you can see.
It is important to also remember the limitation of the platform when we play the games, because now, for instance, I'm aiming at that, but the controller isn't talking well anymore, and so the fireball gets lost. So remember this when play this game. Okay, I'm arriving here.
Go on, break some stuff. I hear it's fun. Remember to look up. Platforms allow you to reach higher ground when you're stuck.
Oh wow, let's destroy things. Okay, I'm not very satisfied with firewall drawings, so maybe I should be a better wizard. Okay, go to the high surface as he suggested. So let me go there, and then here are new instructions.
Another spell you will need is the Arcane Shield. It will deflect melee and ranged attacks. Give it a spin.
Okay. Okay, someone is going to shoot me.
Cast Fireball now.
Okay, let's see what is going to do.
Now, let's get rid of these goblins and move on. Can't cross this barrier, whether by magic or on foot.
Okay,
it will disappear when no more targets are around. Try to teleport again.
Interesting. So I really love the freedom offered by the quest of protecting myself.
Now I'm going to show you a more powerful spell, the Frostbow. I believe you'll find it quite useful.
So if I do this, let me put it in front of you. Okay.
The bow dissipates after a few shots. Ice, as you know, is not the most flexible material.
Cool.
Take as long as you need to practice, but remember, we have times and places to be.
I remember this was my favorite weapon with the PC version. Okay. I think that I've learned how to use it. Let's see how the tracking goes. Yeah, see, I can't move the aim anymore when the hand is behind my head. This is a bit frustrating. No, maybe. Okay, let's go there. Yeah. Winner! So this was the tutorial. It was quite effective. I found it also quite improved.
You are now in the sanctum. Step inside and make yourself at home. It was built by another wizard a long time ago. You should fit right in.
let's play. I love throwing objects in the air, so I'm not a good juggler, so
Before you is a map of Meliora. The figurines represent the locations you will travel to. Pick one up and place it in the large slot.
okay, I'm trying to grab this. Why not? Okay. And put it here to start the level. I love 3D map.
To the left of the map is my collection of fate cards. They give you the chance to revisit your battles in makeshift alternate universes, where some details are different from the history you know. They don't really affect our time stream, but whatever you gain and learn there stays with you.
Okay.
If you want to play with fate cards, choose a region, then the cards you want to use, and then the stage you'd like to revisit. Some cards are mutually exclusive and therefore can't be used at the same time. Now take the segment with gems on it. It will take you to the time and place of battle. Place it in the slot closer to you.
They are so immersive.
What makes this realm special are these rifts. These openings lead into strange dimensions and allow raw magical energy to flow into our world. Do forgive me the lecture, and please carry on if I'm boring you, but I personally find the topic fascinating. Only a true wizard can summon such energy by themselves, but many Meliorans specialize in using rift magic to create some incredibly useful enchanted objects. A blade only wounding the wielder's opponent is but the beginning of what can be achieved. Now, enter the goblins. Cunning, greedy, and ornery on the best of days. They have craved our weapons for ages, but the mere thought of paying fairly is repulsive to them. In the end, they always resort to force to obtain what they want. Their army of orcs has snuck into Meliora. Should they succeed, the invaders will easily overpower the realm and its guardians. It would be really nice of you to defeat them, otherwise the future will turn rather ugly very fast. You may not feel like you have big stakes in it, but I do find myself dreading the return of the grim reality I've worked hard to avert.
Let me find. I don't want these cutscenes.
We're a bit off. The time is right, but the place is not.
Okay, here everything I said until now holds.
This box.
The graphics is nice, but it's overly simplified if you consider the PC version, especially the lighting is much worse. But yeah, it's okay, it's a good game anyway. The problem is that all these Quest games seems a bit, I'm not all, but many like games from the 90s for the PC because of this dual lighting. Okay, so let's destroy this and let's open this box.
Hey, one of my fate cards, lucky find.
Cool. Okay, let's move and find some gambling.
You need to get into the ruins. Oh, look, that's a nice view of
Okay,
Paris.
so...
Wait, something's wrong. Nobody seems to be around.
Okay,
The
so
people must be
what's
scared of
very
these
interesting
airships.
is that really the graphics here are super simplified. So really this is something that I can't teleport there. That you really notice, and this is one of the reasons why I think that the Quest won't become super mainstream, because the computational power is not good enough to have a great quality games.
Take care of yourself, friend. There's only so many hits you can take. Keep an eye on the back of your hand to know your limits.
Okay, let me visit this village. Okay, there is a music to talk online. Let me just prepare a fireball.
Look out! Show these guys what we're here for, would you?
Die. What's up with the puppet? Where's the best? Best is carpet. Oh my.
Didn't know they could grow that big. This orc can sure take a beating.
Okay, this big guy doesn't want to die, but...
These ruins are quite famous, but astonishingly little is known about them. There is a rift in one of the remaining towers, and my favorite theory about the history of this place is that it was a wizard king's palace that was abandoned after the rift opened.
Let me destroy it. Okay. Enemy is somewhere for sure. Nothing? Nothing? Okay. Let's head over here and investigate.
Oh, the stairway is blocked, and I don't see another way down from here. Well, this is inconvenient.
Let's see if there is some places so I can teleport. No. No. Oh yeah, I see it.
You found a fairy shard. If you drain 3 of those, you'll get more spell potential.
And then useless objects. Okay, I found a secret. I have to understand where I have to go. There's a glitch. So, I'm not sure what I have to do, where I have to go. Let's see. Here, can't interact. Okay. I want to destroy everything, everywhere. Okay. Let me think. There must be a passage somewhere, so let's find it. That's maybe a bit boring, but it is necessary if we want to win this game, or at least go on for now. So maybe there. Let's see. Nice, but so here it's not possible to go anywhere. Here, no, I was there before. I admit I'm a bit confused. Let's try destroying this. Maybe there is a key, no? If you have any suggestions, let me know, because I'm very confused at this stage. Or maybe I can try to shoot this. Let's see. No. Okay, this shooting mechanism actually doesn't work that matters. Let's try it. Can I use it? No. Okay. I'm stuck here. I don't know what to do, honestly. I guess there's maybe some places where I can rotate something and move that chain, but I can't find where. So that's a bit weird. Maybe I can climb here? No? And maybe I should break that chain there. Come on, it was very difficult to see if not from here.
You alright? You didn't get hit with debris and killed, did you?
Okay,
Well, I
so
can't
let's
say
go
it didn't
down
work.
here.
The way is open.
Okay, probably going there we'll find some enemies.
Oh, splendid. The sand from this hourglass can reinforce your synchronization with the timeline. Break it if you need it.
Cool. Okay. Enemies. I want enemies. I got enemies, finally. That's so simple to be killed. I want something more. Oh, I can really spot the LOD. Look at the bush in front of me. And now there is not. Let's see if there is some surprise here. Let's open the gate.
The presence of these crystals worries me. They often form around corrupted rifts and are great for providing power for spells, but they're quite volatile. It takes great skill or recklessness to use them. Looks like you'll have to break through a wall to go further.
There's a red light. Yeah. The second part of that special right jump. And so now
Is that chaos? It's a dragon! Duck! Is it friendly? I think it's friendly. Or at least neutral. Dragons never cared much for the affairs of mercenaries.
And then he had me as finder, but it's not. It's not how you should do it. Okay. Okay.
Get to some higher ground. We'll see where you need to go from up there.
Get to some higher ground. We'll see where you need to go from up there.
Oh my.
No, bummer. I suppose it was too much to hope we could just cross an open area unchallenged. Are we still trapped? Well, that doesn't seem right. There must be an anchor powering the barriers around here.
Oh my
Oops,
God.
that's...
Too many.
Shouldn't.
Too many of them.
Oh, how I've missed these guys. Make sure your spells don't.
god, that's too many. A super giant naked ogre against me.
Excellent form. And it seems our path is finally clear. Well done, my young apprentice.
Well, I remember some maybe a similar part in the first edition. It was really hard to do one. So I guess they've improved it a lot. That's nice to see. Okay, let's go to the village and meet some cool people there.
I think that massive crystal was somehow responsible for Pinewood appearing lifeless earlier. I can hear the village life returning to normal.
Let's go up and up. I can hear chickens at the end.
From here on out, it should be smooth sailing. Have some fun shooting enemies.
Okay, cool.
I'll
I won
provide
this
models.
first level, but my score is terrible. Come on, 3,000. Best people, 12,000. So this ends also my little task with this game. So what can I say after I tried the Wizard, the tutorial and the first level? I can tell you that it's a very interesting game, as it is on PC, and it's been, for this reason, it's been quite successful both on PC and PSVR platforms where it has been published, because you can be as a wizard, you can cast fireballs, you can have a bow and arrow and throw frozen stuff. That's fantastic. You can fight ogres, goblins. This is something that, if you like fantasy, you for sure want to do in your life, so it's quite amazing. What are the downsides until now? Well, first of all, there are two main drawbacks, and both are due to the platform, to the Oculus Quest platform. The first one is the graphics. In some scenes, in some parts, they are overly simplified. For instance, when I was above, I was looking down to the village. It really looked like something from the 90s, from PC 90s games. Super simplified as polygons and as lights. This is not something that's fault of the developers, because it's very hard. It's because the Quest runs on Snapdragon 835, and while it's a good platform for VR, it's really not enough. So I imagine, as a developer, I imagine the work that I had to do, and it's not easy. So I can really understand the effort that they made, but the results are not super satisfying on this side, especially on some parts of the game. The second problem is in the control system. There are some dead spots in the vision of the Oculus Quest. You can see your hands when they're behind you and such, or really in front of you. And so I haven't not found always great to use the bow and arrow. For instance, if I have my hands here, I wasn't able to use the arrow correctly, and the fireball the same. And then I find it also a bit weird to use my head to point something that I can show my hands on. So I'm not saying that it's not usable, but it's not ideal. It breaks a bit of magic, because it's not what we do in real life. So I think that this is the two main drawbacks until now. So this is just the first test on the Wizard. I will continue playing later on. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you like me playing, I'm not sure, I know that I'm not the best in doing gameplay videos, but I try to that to let you enjoy how the game is and so decide if you have to buy it. In my opinion, it can be worth it. I don't know if it is worth $30, 30 euros as such, it's like 25 euros. So, but for sure it seems a very interesting game for what I've tried until now. So if you like fantasy, maybe you can consider buying it and give it a try. And so let me know if you buy the game, your impressions. I will continue playing with it. Maybe let me know mine on my social media channels. But it's over for today, so let me put my hat on again. And I want to thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel so maybe I can get to 250 subscribers. Donate me on Patreon because I need some money to continue creating some materials about VR. So if you like what you do, please donate some money to me. Subscribe, donate, like, share, do all this stuff. And thanks for watching and goodbye.